Good afternoon, class 8. This is chapter 9, reproduction in animals, and today we are going to start with an activity, that is activity 3 on page number 132. So activity 3 aims is to compare egg of various oviparous animals. Oviparous animals are those who lay eggs, right? So we have to compare here the eggs of the various viviparous animals. Here is the material required, that is egg of various animals, paper and pencil, as we have to record it. Here is the procedure. Try to collect eggs of oviparous animals such as a frog, lizard, hen or some other birds. Draw each egg and compare its size with others. Note, you can also compare the egg of various oviparous animals using picture of the same. As we cannot collect the eggs of these animals, we can use the pictures of these animals just to compare it, just to compare the eggs of these animals. So here is a skill in focus: sample collection, analyze, drawing. What we have to do कि हमें उनके सैंपल कलेक्ट करने हैं, या तो उनके एक्चुअल एग कलेक्ट कर लीजिए या फिर उनकी पिक्चर्स कलेक्ट कर लीजिए. एज it is difficult to collect the eggs, so we can collect the pictures of them and we can analyze that who is bigger in size and who is smaller in size, the eggs. Okay, and we have to draw it as well according to their size. So this is the activity that is given to us. We do not have to do this, but it is just an example to show the comparison between the eggs of various oviparous organisms, animals. Here is the next process, that is metamorphosis. Metamorphosis क्या होती है? It is a process to become an adult. This transformation process is called metamorphosis, in which an egg that converts into a larva and then to an adult, and the steps between this process comes in metamorphosis. So in class 7 you have learned about the life cycle of a silk moth in chapter fiber to fabric. बिकॉज जो फाइबर होता है, जो सिल्क फाइबर जो होता है, दैट इज़ अ नेचुरल फाइबर एंड वी गेट इट फ्रॉम द सिल्क मोथ. सो उसमें हमने उसकी लाइफ साइकिल के बारे में डिस्कस किया था. अ सिल्क वॉर्म हैचेज from an egg into a larva or caterpillar. What is the first step after laying the egg the silkworm does? The first step a silkworm does after laying a egg is to hatch it and to convert it into larva, or we can call it caterpillar as well. Then builds a cocoon. Cocoon is a layer of the thread like structure around the larva, around itself as a pupa, and that stage is known as pupa, and finally emerges as an adult moth. और फिर वो बाद में किस तरीके से निकलता है आफ्टर प्यूपा, द फाइनल स्टेट इज नोन एज अडल्ट मोथ. Here is the frog or toads also go through different stages of development. They after they hatch, यानी कि जो फ्रॉग होते हैं और जो टैडपोल्स होते हैं, जो टॉड्स होते हैं, वो भी सेम प्रोसेसेस के थ्रू ट्रैवल करते हैं. दे ग्रो थ्रू दीज प्रोसेसेस एज they also lay eggs and hatch them as well. So here the tadpole is the larval stage, as it looks very different from the adult. What is a tadpole? See what happens when an adult frog lays egg. They just hatch it, and when they become an embryo, from these cells, these eggs, a tadpole comes out. This tadpole is the larval stage. Just like in the silk moth, that was the larva, but here we call it as tadpole. Now the tadpole grows and get its leg. Tadpole with leg. The next stage is tadpole with leg. Here after some time the tadpole grows and become a froglets, and then to an adult frog, and then this cycle goes on, and this is how they reproduce. So here It has a broad tail that and small mouth. Here this tadpole has a long tail and a small mouth. It uses gills to breathe till develops lungs. ये अपने गिल्स का यूज़ करता है to breathe जब तक उसके lungs नहीं आ जाते. Once it acquires hind and forelegs, hind is the hand and forelegs is its legs, it can hop onto land. It hops यानी कि वो वहीं पर उछलता रहता है, लैंड पर ही उछलता रहता है जब तक उसके हाथ पैर नहीं आ जाते. वो अपनी मूवमेंट कैसे करता है? बाय होपिंग. It may take from 1 to 3 months to become an adult. इस पूरी प्रोसेस को होने के लिए यानी कि इन एग से इस अडल्ट फ्रॉग तक बनने के लिए it take about 2 to 3 months. This transformation is called metamorphosis. The transformation from egg or tadpole to an adult frog is known as metamorphosis. Unlike humans and most other mammals, where the young ones resembles the adults in every way. See, humans में क्या होता है कि जो बेबी होता है वो exactly same लगता है humans की तरह. बट यहाँ पर क्या होता है? सी, एग पहले एग रिलीज़ होता है, एग हैच होने के बाद वो कोई अलग सी देर इज़ very very difference between these two stages in adult frog and in tadpole. The tadpole is totally different in looks comparatively to the adult frog, but in humans this thing does not happen. A baby look like a normal human being, so this is unlike humans and most other mammals where the young ones resemble the adults in every way except size. बस उनमें क्या चीज़ का चेंज होता है? साइज़ का. Tadpoles, caterpillars and most other larvae in general do not resemble their parents in any way. See, they do not resemble to their parent. This is the parent and this one is the child or the baby tadpole. They both do not resemble to each other. So this is the basic difference in this process. Here we have a dolly, that is a sheep. In 1997, Dolly the sheep was introduced to the world as the first mammal to be cloned from an adult cell. This was the first mammal that was cloned from an adult cell. What is this cloning? Cloning is to make the replicated mammal or a clone from the original one. इसमें क्या होता है कि जो दो बिल्कुल एक सेम टाइप के शेयरिंग द सेम DNA RNA वो क्लोन होता है. ठीक है. She was the result of research conducted by a team of scientists led by Dr. Erin Wilmot at the Roslin Institute in Edinburgh, Scotland. सो उन्होंने वहाँ पर एक रिसर्च कर रहे थे वो, जो कि उनकी एक टीम ने किया था, जिनके जो हेड थे वो थे डॉक्टर एन विल्मेट. उन्होंने कहाँ पर ये जो रिसर्च था वो किया था? दैट इज़ इन रोजलिन इंस्टीट्यूट इन एडिनबर्ग, स्कॉटलैंड. सो व्हाट हैपेंस इन दिस? द न्यूक्लियस ऑफ एन एग सेल फ्रॉम अ स्कॉटिश ब्लैक फेस ewe female sheep, ewe was the name of that female sheep, was removed and placed with the nucleus from a cell taken from the mammary gland of a fin dorslet ewe. वो उसने क्या किया कि उसकी जो फ्लिन डॉर्सेट ईव की मेमरी ग्लैंड से उसने एक सेल ले लिया उन साइंटिस्ट ने. दिस एग वॉज इम्प्लांटेड इनटू द ब्लैक फेस ईव, और फिर उसको इम्प्लांट कर दिया उस ब्लैक फेस ईव में एंड अलाउड टू डेवलप, और उसको वहीं पर डेवलप होने दिया. डोली वॉज द ओनली सक्सेस of more than 277 embryos. They collected about 277 embryos in which the dolly was the only one which get succeed that were implanted, जो कि उन्होंने वहाँ पर implant किए हुए थे. She was identical in all aspects to the fin dorsett ewe. वो बिल्कुल सेम दिख रही थी हर एक एक्सपेक्ट में to the fin dorsett ewe, जिसको उन्होंने कहाँ पर इम्प्लांट किया था? blackface ewe में, that was a female sheep. So she lived for 6 years, dying in February 2003 of lung disease and severe arthritis, but herself had 2 healthy offsprings. वो 6 साल बाद मर गई थी बिकॉज ऑफ सम लंग डिजीज़, बट उसके 2 बहुत ही ज़्यादा सक्सेसफुल, यानी कि जो उसके 2 ऑफस्प्रिंग पैदा हुए थे, यानी कि उसके 2 बेबी शीप्स उसकी बर्थ हुई थी. क्लोनिंग हेल्प साइंटिस्ट कंट्रोल द जेनेटिक ट्राइट्स of organisms in laboratory petri dish and is considered unethical by some people, by many people. यानी कि जो क्लोनिंग होती है वो काफ़ी लोगों के द्वारा गलत मानी जाती है, क्योंकि लेबोरेटरी में किसी चीज़ को बनाना दैट इज़ टू कंट्रोल द जेनेटिक ट्राइट्स, यानी कि हम उनके जेनेटिक ट्राइट्स को कंट्रोल कर रहे हैं. जेनेटिक ट्राइट्स होता है कि उनके पेरेंट्स से उनको मिलने वाली जितने भी उनके जीन्स हैं, उनकी जितनी भी सारी की सारी कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स हैं, वो सब कुछ आता है जेनेटिक ट्राइट्स में. हाउएवर सम से इट कुड रेवोल्यूनाइज्ड मेडिसिन एंड बेनिफिट ह्यूमैनिटी. लेकिन काफ़ी लोग ऐसे भी थे जो कि उस चीज़ को अच्छा कह रहे थे. Here we have a picture of Dolly which get cloned by the Flynn Dorset ewe. So here is the unfertilized egg of blackface ewe, that was a female sheep, and here they get it from this is the body cell of the Flynn Dorset ewe. They mix it, they fuse it with the blackface ewe female sheep, and they get it like this, and this is the nucleus of the unfertilized egg. Cell is removed and replaced by the nucleus of the body cell of a Flynn Dorset ewe. Development continues in the surrogate mother, and a surrogate mother is the one in which the embryo is implanted and she carries a baby that is not hers. What is a surrogacy? What is surrogacy or surrogate mother? In this type of implantation, a mother carries an embryo that is not her but that is implanted in her body. So this is the embryo which get implanted in the blackface ewe sheep. So this was the cloned sheep named as Dolly. This is the surrogate mother give birth to Dolly. This was the surrogate mother who gives birth to Dolly, who was genetically identical, a clone to the Flynn Dorset ewe. See, it gives birth to a identical twin that totally look like this Flynn Dorset ewe. Okay, so that was a clone. That was a successful experiment that was applied on a sheep. And here our chapter completes.